Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Mary Cecilia Rogers was murdered in the vicinity of New York City in the summer of 1842. It was still an unsolved crime in November when the Mystery of Marie Roget was published. The author, Edgar Allan Poe. It paralleled in every essential detail the murder of Mary Rogers. Poe wrote it far from the scene of the atrocity, with only the newspaper reports of the day. Nevertheless, the subsequent confession connected with the murder of Mary Rogers confirmed not only the killer named by Poe, but all the chief details by which he arrived at his identification.
Good evening. My name is Dupin. I should like to extend an invitation. Regard first a certain event which truly occurred in New York City on a warm summer night in 1842. Secondly, I invite you to employ your imagination and displace that same event, intact with all of the essential facts, to a cobbled old-world Paris on an identical warm and fragrant summer night in the same year. Lastly, and most interesting, I should like to invite you to attend that event. It is a murder. The general design and mental character of the atrocity, indeed the first knowledge of its occurrence, came to my attention on Wednesday night, the 25th day of June. Who is the prefect of police?
I am, monsieur. Dupin?
Yes, monsieur.
Oh, thank you for coming, monsieur. I wasn't certain my messenger would find you. This way, monsieur.
Please.
André, the lantern for Monsieur Dupin.
Oh, she died harshly.
Yes. Beaten, choked, drowned. Oh, yes, quite harshly, yes.
She was beautiful, monsieur.
Once, perhaps, yes.
Still. But Mademoiselle what? In life she had a name. In death she must also have a name. Any of you?
Monsieur, none of them know her, I have asked. But her clothes and jewels say she was known, Dupin. Good clothes, torn and disordered in her terrible struggle, but good. And the jewelry, not expensive, but tasteful. This woman, in my opinion, Dupin, was known.
And loved, Monsieur Prefect.
No doubt. Dupin, this is why I sent for you. I've been through these things before. The newspapers will write stories. Their reporters will make conjecture. Although there is no name for her now, there will eventually be a name. And then, monsieur, I will be called upon to produce her assassins. There is so little to go on. The eyes of the public will be upon me, and my honor is at stake.
And my honor, too, Monsieur Prefect, if I am involved in the investigation.
Dupin, listen. There is a fund at the prefecture, a sizable fund which I am authorized to use when circumstances arise. For your services, I am willing to make a direct and liberal proposition. Dupin, you will help me to find the answer to this woman's death.
A foam about the mouth, as in the case of the merely drowned monsieur. Here, bruises, impressions of fingers. It was a strangulation. By hand. And by this card, monsieur.
Yes. Doctor.
Supin?
An ingenious knot in that cord, don't you think? This is a slip knot. A sailor's knot.
Sailor's knot. She was found in water. Why did she die, monsieur?
For her beauty, perhaps. For her love, her hate. It was Sunday.
Huh?
Observe, Doctor. There are no marks to prove she was weighted and then shaken loose. Yes, she quit life on Sunday. Murdered in the dark, thrown into the river, unweighted. Monday, Tuesday, she remained as a corpse, will on the bottom. And then on the third day, tonight, as a corpse, will She rose. She was murdered on the bank, then taken out to her grave in a boat. And there had to be a man who knew how to handle a boat in the tricky current.
Who's there?
It is I, the prefect. I have someone who thinks he may know her.
Come in, monsieur.
Ahead of me, please. With your permission, Doctor, Monsieur Dupin, Monsieur Beauvais.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Monsieur Beauvais has been searching since Monday for news of a Marie Roget. Mademoiselle Roget is an employee of Monsieur Beauvais, correct, monsieur?
Yes, I am a perfumer. I called on her mother, Madame Roget, Monday when Marie did not appear at my shop. Madame informed me that Marie had left Sunday to visit her aunt at Rhododrome. She has not yet returned.
I see. And what else?
Well, I cannot say, monsieur. So far, I have ascertained that she never arrived at Rhododrome. And indeed, no one has seen her since Sunday. Not even Jacques Saint-Eustache.
Who is Jacques Saint-Eustache, Beauvais?
Monsieur Saint-Eustache is the accepted suitor of Marie Roget. He lodges and takes meals at the pension kept by Madame Roget. He was to have gone for his betrothed at dusk Sunday, and to have escorted her home. In the afternoon it rained heavily, and supposing that she would remain at her aunt's, he did not think it necessary to keep his promise. She has stayed there under similar circumstances.
And where is Jacques Saint-Eustache at this moment?
Searching and anxious as I am for Marie Roget. But where he went, I do not know.
It is 3 days since Sunday. 4 days, really, but 3 that Marie Roget has been considered missing. Your search is tardy.
I know, monsieur.
Well?
I am at your mercy. She has disappeared twice.
Ah.
The first time she disappeared was about 3 years ago. Her mother or friends were unable to account for her disappearance. I was distracted with anxiety and terror.
Did you notify the police?
In that case, immediately, sir. But suddenly, Marie reappeared one fine morning after being absent a whole week.
So you did not call the police this second time she disappeared?
Well, what has happened once, it can happen again, monsieur.
What did happen that week she was away?
I do not know. I do not honestly know.
But you doubt the story of visiting a relative?
I will not say.
Show him what we have, Doctor.
If you will kindly step over here, Monsieur Beauvais. Now, Monsieur Beauvais, if you please. Do you know this woman, sir?
It is her! It is Marie Roget! Oh, it is her! Poor little Marie! Poor Marie!
Why does Beauvais cry, Dupin? The girl only worked for him. Ah, he has not told us all. He is suspect, Dupin, and I will have a word with him. Huh?
Stay.
But Dupin, why does he weep for a shop girl, a grisette who is promised to another?
He weeps for youth and beauty.
In just a moment, we will return for the second act of Suspense.
Welcome, recording star Mel Torme.
It's terrible trying to sing with a bad cold. So I always take 4-way cold tablets to relieve cold miseries fast.
Good idea. Tests of all the leading cold tablets proved 4-way fastest acting. 4-way starts in minutes to relieve muscular pains, headache, reduce fever, calm upset stomach, also overcomes irregularity.
When you catch cold, try my way. Take 4-way cold tablets. The fast way to relieve cold distress and feel better quickly.
4-way, only 29 cents.
Our program will continue in a moment after a word about another fine product of Grove Laboratories. Does dandruff dull your hair, leave scalp itchy? Get Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo and get rid of unsightly dandruff in 3 minutes. 3 minutes with Fitch regularly is guaranteed to keep embarrassing dandruff away forever. Apply Fitch before wetting hair, rub in 1 minute. Add water, lather 1 minute, rinse 1 minute. Every trace of dandruff goes down the drain. 3 minutes with Fitch, unsightly dandruff's gone. Fitch can also leave your hair up to 35% brighter. Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo.
Dupin again. You will recall the event we have been attending in Paris. I invite you now to keep in mind this solemn fact that Marie Roget died violently, that her lover, Jacques Saint-Eustache, is missing. Where she died, who administered her death, for what reason, remain to be known. Attend at this point another event, if you will, which was arranged by that zealous and righteous man, the prefect of police.
Ah, thank you for coming, Dupin.
You have located the lover, Saint-Eustache?
Saint-Eustache? Oh, no, he's unimportant, I assure you. Somewhere right now he drinks and tries to forget. But what I have here is important, most important. Madame Dulac, if you please.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening.
This is Madame Dulac. She has something of interest to tell you, and I have something of interest to show you.
Good evening, madame.
I have maintained this tavern many years. Right here, close to the bank of the river.
No fear with me, madame. I have no authority to do anything but respect your person and your thoughts. What is this information?
I saw a young woman here Sunday. Monsieur says it was Marie Roget.
It was,
Just
definitely.
a moment. Sunday?
Yes, mid-afternoon. And later, perhaps.
Where?
Right here in my tavern. She arrived accompanied by a young man of dark, swarthy complexion. The two remained here for some time. On their departures, they took the road through some thick woods. That way.
Toward the river, Dupin. And this is a secluded neighborhood. Oh, go on, madame, go on.
Soon after they left, a gang of miscreants made their appearance here. They behaved boisterously. They ate and drank without payment, then left and followed the route of the young girl and the young man, that same way.
I see.
About dusk, the same gang reappeared and recrossed the river in great haste.
I see. And you are certain it was Marie Roget?
Never fear. My men spoke with an omnibus driver, a man named Valence, who knew Marie Roget. He claims he saw her cross the Seine on the Sunday afternoon in question with a swarthy man who fits the exact description of Madame.
What else, monsieur?
I will show you. Come on.
I followed him through the back of the tavern into the thick woods which lined the Seine at that point. He stopped when we had come to a close thicket, within which were 3 or 4 large stones, forming a kind of seat with a back and a footstool.
Note, Dupin, a white petticoat here, and here a silk scarf, parasol, gloves, pocket handkerchief. Inspect the handkerchief, Dupin.
Thank you.
You note the name Marie Roget embroidered there?
Yes. So this is the place she met her death.
Of course it is, and I have found it. Look, the earth is trampled where she struggled, and over here, bushes still broken. Every evidence of a terrible struggle. And here, the fence has been taken down, and the ground shows that some heavy burden was dragged along it, toward the river. Come, look for yourself. Ah, what do you say now?
I am wondering.
Wonder? We have facts now, sir. Important facts. Do you recall a strip of one of the unfortunate girl's petticoats had been tied about her mouth, probably to prevent her screams?
I do.
This was done by fellows who had no pocket handkerchiefs. Miscreants, Dupin. Miscreants such as those who visited Madame Dulac's tavern and later went the same way as Marie Roget and her companion. There are many such gangs about here. Now, all we have to do is locate them, and I know how to do that.
In just a moment, we will return for the concluding act of Suspense. Pepsi-Cola refreshes without filling. Why? Because it's truly light.
Charlie, you're forgetting something.
Wait, Kay, there's more. Yes, ice-cold Pepsi is the delicious refreshment that goes great at a picnic or a party.
But, Charlie...
And Pepsi goes fast. People like it, so keep plenty handy. There.
Oh, you did fine, except for one thing.
Well, I mentioned lightness and how Pepsi refreshes and how fast it goes.
You left out Pepsi sociability. You know the Be Sociable song.
But, Kay, I can't sing.
I can. Listen.
Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi. Drink light, refreshing Pepsi. Stay young and fair and debonair. Be sociable, have a Pepsi.
Well, at least I can say this. Pick up an extra carton of Pepsi today.
Please do.
That night, the shrill cries of the Paris newsboys proclaimed the prefect's resolve. He offered a reward of 20,000 francs and a full pardon for any king's evidence. It was an accepted conclusion that Marie Roget had been waylaid and slain by a gang of miscreants in the vicinity of Madame Dulac's tavern.
Well, are you defeated, Monsieur Dupin, now that I have solved the mystery of Marie Roget?
No, monsieur.
I have doubled the reward. Soon one of the miscreants will come forward. Then you will see. 40,000 francs should be temptation enough.
20,000 was temptation enough.
What?
No one will come forward, sir. A gang such as he is hoped for would be composed of men who have never seen more than 100 francs at one time. 20,000 would bring all of them, if they had any knowledge of Marie Roget's murder.
They are just waiting, you know that.
Waiting? When each is in jeopardy because of the other?
Oh, we shall see, Dupin. Wait.
It was one man.
Huh?
A man who dragged the body of Mademoiselle to the river's edge. A gang, even two men, could have carried it. A gang would have lifted it over the fence easily instead of taking a fence down, as it was taken down. One man labored hard.
My conjecture is as good as yours. Are you talking of Saint-Eustache?
No, he is quite unguilty. Monsieur, allow me to point out that the newspapers, the police, all have identified themselves with what apparently happened. We must consider what did not happen. First, a gang did not set upon her and murder her. Secondly, Marie Roget had no intention of visiting her aunt at Rue des Drômes when she left her mother and lover last Sunday morning.
Dupin, if you have confidential information, explain yourself.
I have the same information as you, nothing else.
You said she had no intention of visiting her aunt that day. Why do you say that?
Monsieur, consider what might have happened if her intended, Jacques Saint-Eustache, had called for her at her aunt's and discovered she was not there, that she had not been there all day. He would have been chagrined, suspicious, angry. Saint-Eustache would have been all of these. Something for Marie Roget to worry about when she returned home. But nothing to worry about if Marie did not intend to return home.
A point to consider, perhaps. Go on.
Consider that she kept a rendezvous instead. This we know. A rendezvous with a swarthy man. We have been told by two witnesses who saw him. Now, monsieur, I ask you, as I have asked myself, did this swarthy companion allow Marie to be slain before his eyes? Or was he himself slain trying to help her? If so, where is his body?
He left her before she was set upon, obviously.
Did he leave her alone in such a dark district?
They quarreled.
Indeed they did. Another question. Marie Roget's death is known everywhere in France. Why has he not come forward to help us clear up the mystery?
For many reasons. Perhaps he's married. He has left. He's uninformed.
He has a swarthy complexion. A sea complexion. A well-attested fact. Now accumulate that with the cord that was tied about her neck in a sailor's knot.
Monsieur Dupin, I cannot...
And the need of a skilled boatsman to handle a boat on the river to dispose of the body.
But it could be anyone.
No, it could not.
Huh?
Marie Roget was a gay, not an abject girl. And no common seaman for her. An officer. A naval officer, monsieur. Like the one who might have led her into a false elopement the first time she disappeared. 3 years pass. The approved time for a French man-of-war to consume encircling the globe. The officer returns, thinking of the same coquette, Marie Roget, the same bargain. What he has managed to do once, he can do again. Marie meets him Sunday for this purpose. Then she thinks the better of an elopement and refuses to accompany him. Saint Eustace has captured her love. Her former lover slays her in quick anger, and he drags her body to the river, commandeers a boat, and...
Where do I find him?
On whatever ship has arrived from the world cruise.
His name? What is his name, Dupin?
Inquire for the name of the young officer who has applied for leave to get married.
But there must be many such among a ship's complement returning after a long cruise.
Agreed. But, Monsieur Prefect, there is only one naval officer who has returned to his ship without a bride.
Entrez! Entrez! We leave at once for the naval yards.
It has been an interesting evening. And now I issue a last invitation, my friends. I invite you to retain all that you have heard and employ this time, instead of your imagination, your sense of reality. For Marie Roget of Paris was truthfully Marie Rogers of New York. Let your reality move you back to New York City on a winter day, some months after the event described, in the darkening afternoon, inside a gray stone building. I invite you to attend another event I think you will find significant.
Ensign Robert Bryant Wilson. You have been found guilty of the murder of Mary Cecilia Rogers. It is the judgment of this court that you be hanged by the neck until you are dead.
Suspense. You've been listening to The Mystery of Marie Roget, a story by Edgar Allan Poe, written for Suspense by E. Jack Newman. In a moment, the names of our players and a word about next week's story of Suspense.
Are you out of tune due to irregularity? Then help yourself get back in tune with Kellogg's All Brand. Pleasant, isn't it? The feeling of well-being you get when constipation from lack of bulk is no longer a worry. When harsh, irritating drug laxatives can be thrown away. Because Kellogg's All Brand is the normal, natural way to regularity. Its whole brand content gentles away constipation, supplies your system with the bulk-forming foods you need for youthful regularity. And it tastes good, too. Fact is, Kellogg's All Brand is the one and only whole brand cereal that combines proved effectiveness with appetizing taste and crispness. So if you're out of tune, help yourself get back in tune as millions do with Kellogg's All Brand. ALL-BRAN. Kellogg's All Brand.
Heard in tonight's story were Jackson Beck as Dupin, Bob Dryden as the Prefect, and Guy Repp as Beauvais. Others in our cast included Abby Lewis, Jim Bowles, Ethel Everett, and Ronald Dawson. Listen again next week when we return with the Radio Classic, first broadcast on Suspense, May 25th, 1943. Sorry, Wrong Number, starring Agnes Moorehead. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense on CBS Radio. 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 CBS Radio.
And now, another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The Daisy Chain, written for Suspense by John R. Forrest.
When is it going to stop raining? That's what I ask myself.
Is that a knock or is it the storm?
It's hard to tell. It's cold, too. I put a shilling in the geyser an hour ago, and the water's cold already. There's scientists who say the climate's changing are dead right.
It's a knock, I think.
Now, who'd be out tonight? Only that daisy chain murderer who escaped from jail would be out tonight. Now I see in the paper they're trying to locate his mother. Chances are they'll find them both drowned in the London rain. What I'm trying to say, only evil men...
Father, stop your silly nonsense.
No one with any sense in his knocker would be out. Go to the door, Sharon, please.
Yes, Father. Oh, how do you do?
Oh, better now. Thank you that I'm inside.
Oh, take off your coat. I'll put your umbrella over here.
I don't want to be a bother to anybody, but I'm alone now. Very much alone. And do you have a room to let?
I'm Pitchfield here. This is my daughter, Sharon. I'm the proprietor of the premises. Well, we do have one room to let. What's your name?
I'm Mrs. Grimes. Mrs. Hetty Grimes, that is. My husband was the late George Grimes of, Manchester.
You're from Manchester, Mrs. Grimes?
Yes, indeed. Came all the way by train and then scuttled about in this rain. I was so grateful to see your sign.
Oh, you like the room. It has a grate and cozy conservatory. I'm sorry about your husband, Mrs. Grimes. Was it recent?
Oh, mercy, no. It happened 35 years ago, but I never remarried. Oh. Well, largely because of my health. My back has given out several times. Just lately, too. How much rent do you charge for the room?
Well, I'm sure we can talk business in the morning, can't we, Father? Father, would you carry Mrs. Grimes' case into her room?
Oh, what a ride. All the way
I believe
from...
you said Manchester, Mrs. Grimes.
This way, please.
I've been reading about the daisy chain murderer, Mrs. Grimes.
Oh, Father, stop playing detective. I'll get Mrs. Grimes' file going.
Never read papers anymore. Listen to third program because it puts me to sleep.
We're a little jittery. Right on top of the fog and rain, this daisy chain murderer escaped from jail. Right from the hangman's noose, he did. You never heard about him in Manchester? I dare say everybody in England's heard about him now. Has to be hanged in 30 days. Oh, those poor girls. One in the sand at Bognor Regis, the other one... where was it, Sharon? Regent's Park.
Father, will you change the subject?
The last one at Hampstead Heath. He wasn't any Jack the Ripper. No, not this fine bucko. I'm talking about the killer, I am. This one was artistic and sentimental. Left a daisy chain around the necks of his poor victims.
Please excuse Father, Mrs. Grimes. He's an amateur Sherlock Holmes.
I don't want to trespass on your good nature, but would you happen to have a glass of stout? My back is going out again, and I can tell her. I get such a clutch. Right in the small...
What part of Manchester, Mrs. Grimes?
Oh, what an ugly old city it is. All the mills and coal. I'm so fortunate to find you good people with a room to let. After my bitter journey and, my back.
There are some nicer spots in Manchester.
Oh, yes, I lived in one of the better places. A lovely part of town for those in modest circumstances.
I'm sure you did. And this place
was...
was...
Oh, dear. Thank you for the stout, young lady.
There you are.
Oh, yes, it was a beauty spot. I must remember the number. Well, no matter. 23-something... Daisy Bank Road.
Come tomorrow morning, we'll tell her to go. She gets a free night's lodging just because we can't...
Oh, Father, you're an old fuss
Well,
budget.
better be safe than sorry.
But if you're so worried, why don't you notify the inspector?
Well, I'm sure I'd feel out of place reporting a harmless old woman to the
If
police.
she's a harmless old woman, why do you...
Well, she doesn't talk like the people of Manchester.
Shall we get the 10 o'clock news and go to bed?
I was never one to lean on the cautious side, you understand? But right now,
Don't
what
you
with one
trust
thing...
anybody, Father?
Well, I don't trust somebody from Manchester who doesn't talk that way. Nothing to be done tonight. As your dear mother used to say, may she rest in peace. Tomorrow will be a fairer day.
In just a moment, we will return for the second act of Suspense.
Oh, no. No, merciful heavens, no.
Mama, will you let me in?
Oh, go away. Go away. Let me alone. Let me alone. Go away. I'm so tired. Go away.
Ma, it's me. It's Jimmy. Open the window.
How did you find me? How did you find me?
Mama, a little light, not too much.
Oh, why didn't you leave me alone? Why didn't you? How did you find me? I've got a candle. Now, wait a moment.
Oh, easy, Mama. Oh, Ma, I saw you leave your old digs this morning. I watched you give the slip to the bobbies. Oh, you were clever, Mama.
Oh, they'll get you. Oh, my boy, they'll get you. I had to leave. I knew the bobbies would look for me and find you that way. You shouldn't have followed me. They'll get you for sure.
Not if you quiet down. Oh, well, it's great to be... I suppose this is home.
They keep saying you did it. You keep saying you didn't do it. Oh, my poor boy, when will it stop?
You got any food, Mama?
The papers write those dreadful things, and it's on the wireless all the time.
Mama, I want some food.
Oh, what horrible days these are, horrible days. When you were a little boy, you'd go bound into the parks and bring me back flowers, singing and laughing. Oh, Jimmy. And then they started saying all those things about you. Oh, I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it. It's got to stop. It's got to.
Oh, is cookies all you've got?
I only had a fire for a few moments, but there'll be tea.
How many people in the house?
Only two. The landlord and his daughter.
His daughter?
It's a slack season with them. Just two people live here.
What's the daughter like?
You wouldn't be asking about the daughter, Jimmy, if you were my little boy again. Don't you dare ask me about her. Oh, what manner of man have I raised?
You'll be raising the dead if you don't pipe down.
And you can joke about it. You, with a likeness already made of you at Madame Tussaud's.
I'll be staying with you, Mama. And you'll put me up, and you won't tell anybody anything. It'll be just like those other days. Tell me more about the daughter, Mama. What's her name?
May the good Lord have mercy on your soul.
Is this Inspector Christ?
Yes.
Inspector, I let a room last night. A bad night, if you recall. An old woman took the room for a fortnight. Said she was from Manchester. Then this morning she announced her son had come a-visiting. Now, while I'm not naturally a suspicious man, I began to wonder about that daisy chain.
Well, you're a lively one, all right. Well, there's no harm done. We'll have the light in no time. Matter of fact, we've had a call from our station in the south of England saying a boy answering the description has been picked up. So you can stop worrying.
Oh, thank you, Inspector.
It's all right.
Why, I just wanted to make certain.
At it again, Father. What did you find out?
Scotland Yard has them all right. Or think they have.
You know what curiosity did to the kitten?
Hey, so look here, do you think you ought to chat so much with that boy? You know, you spent all morning talking to him.
He recites such lovely poetry. Such a nice voice he has.
Never worked a day in his life.
He's had a lot of schooling. He speaks well.
Well, you mind yourself now, yeah? I'm off to the city.
Goodbye, Father.
So, your kind old father warned you about my offish ways. What does he know about me? I bet he was offended because I recite poetry.
Jimmy, you were listening.
Well, I couldn't help hearing. Ah, what a beautiful day for the pure in heart. A day when the morning sun salutes its own, the very young.
You have quite a way with words.
A much better approach when I'm out of doors on the grass, listening to nightingales. When peace comes dropping slow. What say we hie off to the greengrocer's, we get some bread and cheese, some grapes and wine, and dine like royalty under the trees, eh? I know a place on the riverbank.
Oh, I couldn't. It's bad form.
Just a picnic in broad daylight?
Jimmy!
Let's go right now.
But that's your mother. No.
She just can't let me out of her sight. On with us. Come on, let's go.
Jimmy, I can't.
Quick. Oh, no picnic.
In a moment, we will return for the third act of Suspense.
But the dear old Thames is not ugly up toward the source.
Do you know that country?
Oh, a little bit. When I was a boy with my parents. That was before we moved to London.
Nice memories.
Yeah. Then the Blitz. Both killed, 1940.
Oh. Well, Mrs. Grimes isn't your mother.
No, she adopted me. One of those war orphanages. Raised me since I was 4. Oh, I'm like her own son, she says. Sharon, we're really alone here. Behind the heather. Ah, to be us, plague the weather. Who can see us?
Whose immortal lines are those?
Fellow named Grimes. Yeah, a great poet. A fine scholar and a man who would like very much to be a gentleman.
Oh, you really wrote that? I thought it was Swift or Moore or somebody.
You have a fine mind, my lady. Discerning one, too. But as I was observing, we are quite alone. Now, who really can see us?
It is a bit secluded, isn't it? Oh, that Bobby over there can see us.
What way? What Bobby?
Oh, you're tipping over the basket. That Bobby over there, he's coming this way.
Not a word. Don't talk to him.
What's going on with you? You're shaking.
Hey, let me talk.
But you nearly spoiled the sandwiches I made. Jimmy, you're still shaking.
Afternoon. Good day for a picnic. You'd better hurry. Look at the clouds.
Yeah, it's clouding a bit. Always does this time of year.
Everything all right?
Yeah, quite.
Since all the murders last year, we talk to the people now and then and ask them the time of day.
Well, it's time he was eating now.
Better be watching the rain clouds. Afternoon.
Why do you act so strangely? He wasn't going to hurt you. He was very pleasant.
Yeah, they all are, for a while. If I pick you some daisies, may I have a sandwich?
Oh, look. Daisies all around us.
Well, do I get the sandwich?
Of course you do. But first the daisies.
Well, all right. But let me help you get up. Oh, would you hand me the bottle of wine?
You like daisies, Jimmy?
Oh, where I used to live, we got fields of them. We lived on Daisy Bank Road.
Look out, you're spilling it. It's a wild look on your face. Better take it off. We're having company again. This time 2 Bobbies, the same one and a friend.
Oh, on your feet. Come on, do as I say.
What?
Yeah, walk this way, only fast. Just keep looking overhead as though you fear the rain. Fast! Hey, come on now, lively.
Jimmy.
Get to the edge of the park. Take the first tram, and I'll be along later. Yeah, get going.
You're holding my hand.
Get going. You stay away from Mrs. Grimes.
In just a moment, we will return for the concluding act of Suspense.
It's me, sweet child. Your papa went to the pub, said it was Thursday night.
Mrs. Grimes, I'm confused. Has Jimmy been here?
Jimmy's with you, isn't he?
It was so strange, Mrs. Grimes. We saw some bobbies and he ran. Why did he run, Mrs. Grimes? Why did he? Why?
Did it spoil your picnic?
Of course he did. Where is he? Why did he run, Mrs. Grimes?
He was always so headstrong and always so mixed up. Was it a pretty afternoon? Did you sit down under a tree? Did he read poetry to you? Did he get that faraway look, like he was a little boy when he read to you? And did you like the sound of his voice? Did his voice sound deep in his chest?
Mrs. Grimes, you have Father's key. Why are you locking the door?
Did he tell you that your eyes were beautiful and your hands were pretty? And did he hold your hands?
Mrs. Grimes, will you let me out of this room? I'm sorry, but you've made me uneasy.
Everything in this world will pass, my dear. And never fear, you shall be released to join. Oh, Miss Sheridan, tell me more about Jimmy. Did he make up a little rhyme to suit the occasion? And did he... Oh, that poor girl in Regent's Park. Jimmy was so fond of her. But I had to follow her one day and make a daisy chain. But in Bognor Regis, I couldn't find any daisies. So I brought some, all the way from Hampstead Heath. A miserable journey on the train, but the little vixen in Hampstead Heath knew how strong I was before I gathered the daisies. Oh. Jimmy was always so fond of picnics and would go dashing off. So I have a beautiful daisy chain for you, my dear Sharon. And I also have strong, sinewy hands. No. Wonderfully strong like Jimmy's.
Father! Father!
Now poor Jimmy will really hang. But I'd rather let the hangman get him than you or any other girl.
Oh, no.
Better the hangman than you.
Mrs. Grimes, stop.
You see, you're very pretty, but I am stronger, you see.
Oh.
Sharon, you are so pretty. It is too bad. And the others, they were so pretty.
Sharon.
It's me, Jimmy.
Relax, Mrs. Grimes. Let go now.
Jimmy.
Come along with you. All right. Take Mrs. Grimes out of here.
Sharon, are you all right?
Where is my father?
I'm Inspector Chris, young lady. Your father's right here. Sorry to have made you a sitting duck, so to speak, but we've been outwitted by this Mrs. Grimes for one entire year. And she's really Mrs. Mabel Dodds, Jimmy's foster mother.
I was in on it too, Sharon. That is, at the very last I was in on it. You'll forgive your father?
Me too, Sharon. You know, everybody thought I was the daisy chain murderer until Scotland Yard got suspicious and they arranged my escape. You think we can ever have a civilized picnic?
Oh, Jimmy.
Can you ever have a picnic with a man who already has an image cast at Madame Tussauds?
I'll think about it.
Suspense.
You've been listening to The Daisy Chain, written for Suspense by John R. Forrest. In a moment, the names of our players and a word about next week's story of Suspense. Heard in tonight's story were John Clark as Jimmy, Joan Loring as Sharon, and Jane Rose as Mrs. Grimes. Others in the cast were Brett Morrison, Marvin Peisner, and Mercer McLeod. Listen again next week when we return with End of the Line by Murray Burnett, another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. The Kingston Trio next, followed by latest CBS News and Have Gun Will Travel on CBS Radio.
And now, another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Night Ferry to Paris by William N. Robeson.
In the great smoky cavern of Waterloo Station in London, there shines a bright and tiny beacon. A neon sign in gayest red which reads, Night Ferry to Paris. Beneath the sign is a door. You enter, you go through customs. You board your train, you go to sleep. And next morning, when you wake up, you're in the Gare du Nord in Paris. It's that simple. Or it's supposed to be.
That is Ferry. Right this way, Governor.
Oh, thank you.
I beg your pardon?
Yes?
You're taking the night ferry to Paris.
Yes.
Do you mind? Could I tag along?
Why, sure.
You see, I'm all alone, and it scares me traveling alone. My uncle's meeting me in Paris in the morning.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll take care of you. Here, let me carry that case.
Oh, no, it's not heavy.
You got the family jewels in there?
No, nothing like that. But you can carry my coat.
Okay.
Thank you.
They're right through here, miss. Your bags are ready to be inspected.
Thank you.
For a girl who was scared and helpless, she certainly commanded service, but then why not? Who wouldn't be willing to do practically anything for the reward of that warm, golden smile?
How much money are you carrying, miss?
Money? Oh, I haven't any money on me. My husband carries the money.
Oh, my heart sank. And then I saw she was pointing at me. Before I could catch my breath, the customs officer was reaching for my passport.
Thank you, sir. But see here, ma'am. This gentleman's name is different.
Well, you see, we've gotten married since these passports were issued.
Oh, newlyweds, eh? Sort of, honeymoon, what?
Sort of.
Well, then no use bothering you with a lot of silly questions. On your way, then. And good luck to you both.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're very kind. Thank you so much.
Mouth agape, I followed this self-possessed, newly acquired wife aboard the train and disposed of the attending porter as quickly as I could.
Thank you. Thank you, Governor. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes. Pull the compartment door shut tightly as you leave.
Yes, sir.
Now, my dear young lady, will you kindly tell me what's the big idea?
What big idea?
Of identifying me to the customs as your husband.
Well, it's a simplified thing.
What thing? Smuggling vast sums of money out of England, perhaps?
No, silly. Just, it's just the first thing that popped into my mind.
Well, you know, you could get into a lot of trouble lying to the customs.
Well, you lied, too.
What?
Sure you did. You said we'd gotten married since our passports were issued.
Well, I just felt I couldn't let you down.
Couldn't you?
No.
I knew you were going to do from the first time I laid eyes on you in the station.
Do what? Anything you say?
Oh, of course not, but you were sweet to carry my coat for me and to help when that silly man started asking tiresome questions.
You know, if you weren't so pretty and so nuts, I'd think you were trying to get away with something.
Here we go.
Seems so.
You know something?
What?
Here I am, deeply indebted to you, and I don't even know your name.
Why, yes, and since I'm your publicly acknowledged husband, you ought to know it. It's Morris. Tom Morris.
Could be worse. Susan Morris. I like it.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Tom. Want to do me one more favor?
Oh, sure.
Change places with me.
You mean you like to ride backwards?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, you are not. Tell me, where you from?
From? Oh, you saw my passport.
Well, yes, I know, but what part of the state?
Oh, California.
No kidding. What part?
San Francisco?
Well, what do you know? Small world department.
Are you from San Francisco?
No, Sausalito.
Sausalito?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, just across the Golden Gate from San Francisco in Marin County.
You sound like a guidebook.
Do I? That's what comes of traveling around so much. I haven't read anything but guidebooks for the last month and a half.
Have a cigarette?
Yes, thanks.
Light?
What's up? A woman. Look, in the cushion behind you where it's torn a hole.
If I hadn't leaned forward to give you a light.
Yes, Tom.
Why? Why would anybody want to shoot me?
I don't know. Why would they, Tom?
Wait a minute. You were sitting here. You asked me to change places, Susan. Why would anybody want to shoot you? Something about this girl that didn't add up. Whatever it wasn't helpful. And anybody in his right mind would have gotten out of there fast. But there was really nowhere to go on board the night train to Paris. And furthermore, he was one of the most enchanting and desirable femme fatales I ever hoped to meet. Well, anyway, after the assassin's bullet broke the window in her compartment, we moved to mine, agreeing to keep the matter to ourselves.
After all, the train man might ask questions.
Yeah, we aren't exactly in a position to answer them, are we?
I have nothing to hide.
But quite a bit to explain.
Tom, you are becoming tiresome.
Well, I'm sorry, but you've got to admit...
I don't have to admit anything. If you're going to be this way, you can go back to your compartment and sleep.
You seem to forget that was your compartment where I nearly met an untimely end. We are now in my compartment.
You wouldn't throw me out.
Well, I might. I'd like to get a little sleep.
Oh, you're horrid.
Yeah, I know. I'm also sleepy. Oh, I wish they'd stop bumping these cars all over the place.
I think you're a very dreary traveling companion.
Oh, yeah? Well, just remember, you picked me up.
I picked you up.
Well, it certainly wasn't my idea.
Sorry.
Not really. Hey, did you feel that?
What?
This car rolled just then like a boat. Railway cars aren't supposed to do that.
Oh, this one is. They must have switched us onto the ferry.
Oh.
Come on, let's go out on deck.
The further off from England, the nearer is to France. Then turn not pale, beloved snail, but come and join the dance.
What are you talking about?
Alice in Wonderland, the Mock Turtle song, you remember? Will you, won't you, will you join the dance?
Utter nonsense.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Oh, don't you approve of Alice in Wonderland?
Not for the man who is masquerading as my husband.
Very well, we'll be serious. Look out there, toward that flashing buoy.
Mm-hmm.
What's that remind you of?
Remind me? Nothing. Oh.
Well, reminds me of the view from the Sausalito Ferry.
Sausalito Ferry? There's no ferry to Sausalito.
Well, not now, but there was... Say, when did you leave home?
Frisco? 2 months ago. Why?
Nothing.
When is the time?
Oh, what difference does it make? I'm going to turn in.
No, I must know.
Well, look, when a guy begins to fall for a girl a little bit, it hurts to find out that she's a phony, that's all.
Who's the guy, Tom?
Me.
And girl?
You.
And why do you think she's a phony?
Now listen, Susan, or whatever your name is, wherever you come from, you don't come from San Francisco. San Franciscans would rather be condemned to live in Los Angeles than call their city Frisco. And there isn't a man, woman, or child alive in the Bay Area who didn't shed a tear when the last of the ferries, the Sausalito Ferry, was shut down a few years ago. Oh, no, Susan. I'm sure you don't come from San Francisco. As a matter of fact, you might not even be an American. Yeah, now that I come to think of it, that business in Waterloo Station, calling me your husband and all, could that be because you didn't want them to look too carefully at your passport? And making me carry your coat. What's in that coat, huh, Susan? Huh? You won't talk, huh? You know what I think you are, Susan? I think you're
a spy, monsieur.
What?
No, Mademoiselle Suzanne is not so adept. No, she is not a spy, merely a courier, a cutout, an apprentice spy. And now, quel dommage, she may not live long enough to become anything.
All right, who are you?
You notice Mademoiselle Suzanne does not ask. Tell your friend who we are, petite Suzanne.
I never saw you before in my life. Either of you.
But you do know who we are.
I know nothing.
Bravo, then, monsieur, permit me. I am Anton, And my rather large companion holding the gun is Raoul. The identity of our employer is of no consequence to you, but I think you may wish to know that our assignment is to relieve Mademoiselle Suzanne of a certain small package she carries.
You are mistaken. I carry nothing on me.
On you or in you, we will find it.
No, I swear
now,
to you.
look, this is nuts. Now, just put down that gun and stop playing cloak and dagger.
We are not playing, monsieur. Raoul.
Let go of my throat. I'll report this to the captain.
Go on. Shout your head off. In this wind, he'll never hear you. Provoke Raoul, and he'll shoot you, monsieur, and dump you over the side. No one will know. The gun has a silencer. C'est assez, Raoul.
I don't believe it. I don't believe I'm hearing all this. Susan, it's not true, is it?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Monsieur, you have given us a great deal of trouble, and we want no more of it. Of course, we realize that you are innocently involved in this matter. Mademoiselle Suzanne attached herself to you in Waterloo Station the moment she realized we were on her tail.
That's not so.
You know it is. Why deny it? And you are right, monsieur, in surmising that she identified you as her husband as a diversionary tactic to take attention away from her counterfeit passport.
And the shot that was fired through the train window?
Oh, yes. That was intended for mademoiselle. Had it dispatched her as planned, we would already have obtained what we are after and have left the train before her body would have been discovered. We must get what we came after, and we will if we have to drop mademoiselle over the side.
Now, wait a minute.
I was afraid you would not be sympathetic with our ends or our means.
And you were right.
So we will have to place you hors de combat. Eh bien, Raoul, it's yours.
Now, look, you...
Go! Please! Oh, please, he's done nothing!
Gently, Raoul, don't you... Ne le tuez pas, hein? Just put him to sleep.
And Raoul did put me to sleep, deeply, and for how long, I don't know. I dreamed sweet dreams of Susan, a dream in which I was a hero, and she was covering me with the kisses which are a hero's reward. Excepting her voice sounded different, and her kisses were extraordinarily moist. And slowly I realized that my admirer was a French poodle, and I was slumped in the corner of the baggage car. And the car was no longer rolling and pitching, but rattling along on its rails, as a well-ordered train should, and I came awake with a start. If the train was on rail, then we were ashore and in France. And maybe Susan was somewhere back there beneath the dark waters of the English Channel. I had to find out. I had to know. I gave my poodle pal a farewell pat and started back through the train. The going was rough, but unimpeded, until I got to my car. And here my progress was stopped by a half-awake train attendant.
Monsieur searches for something?
Yeah, my compartment.
Which one is that, monsieur?
302.
Compartment 302 is occupied.
Huh? By a young lady?
Yes. And two gentlemen.
Do they have tickets?
Did not ask. The hour it was late.
Well, I do have a ticket, so let me buy, please.
Monsieur, may I ask, if you have a ticket, where have you been sleeping?
You won't believe this, pal, but I'll tell you anyway, in the baggage car.
But this is highly irregular.
Yes, it is indeed, and uncomfortable. Now let me pass. I've got to get to my compartment.
But, monsieur, it is occupied. I have several others which are free.
Look, I want to get into 302.
But you will disturb the occupant.
I doubt it. Come along with me. I may need you in case we run into any more irregularities. The puzzled train attendant followed me down the dark and silent corridor. Outside 302, we paused. For a moment, there was no sound from within. And then I heard the window being opened and Anton's voice.
All right, mademoiselle, I give you one more chance. You tell me where that packet is, or I will throw you out the window.
No, I've told you over and over, I don't have it. You've searched my things, you haven't found it. I tell you again, I don't have it.
And you will tell us where it is. Tell us, mademoiselle.
Shut up! Go ahead, Raoul. Go out!
No! No!
I slid the door open before Raoul could reach Susan. The big gunman whirled toward me and fired. But I was already diving for his ankles in a low tackle. I connected it, heaved upward, and Raoul toppled backwards out of the window. I snatched up the gun he'd dropped and covered Anton.
Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom.
Monsieur. Now, you said you had some vacant compartments. How about locking up this gentleman in one of them?
But why?
This man is a dangerous spy who has just attempted to commit murder on your train. I insist that you lock him up and turn him over to the authorities when we arrive in Paris.
I regret I cannot comply with your request, monsieur. By what authority? How do I know?
Oh, listen to me. Look, have you had any windows broken on your train tonight?
Why, yes, in the next car, in compartment A.
Exactly, and this is the man who was responsible for it being broken.
Monsieur, what about this? I deny it.
Well, I will prove it when we get to Paris. I need not remind you, my friend, that willful destruction or breakage of state property is a crime, and the railway cars of the chemin de fer d'État are state property. Therefore, this man is guilty of a crime against the state.
You have reason, monsieur, but he denies it.
Ah, yes, and I accuse him of it. You'd better not take a chance, my friend. You'd better let the Sûreté decide this.
Yes, I suppose you are right. Come along, monsieur.
What?
It is my regrettable duty to lock you up.
Here, take this gun and use it if he tries anything funny.
Merci, monsieur. Come along, you.
Thank you, Tom. You saved my life.
Not at all. Any time.
Don't you need that gun to protect yourself from me?
No, I don't think so. You're dangerous, all right, but a gun is no protection. The only defense in a situation like this is attack. Come here.
What are you going to do, Tom?
Oh, just checking up on a dream. Just as I thought. The real thing's better than the dream.
Tom, what are you talking about?
Later, honey. For now, just relax. The rest of the trip was uneventful, if that's the proper description for a lovely tousled head on one shoulder. The Paris night ferry finally ground to a stop in the Gare du Nord. The man who met Susan and whom she addressed as her uncle took over the details of turning over her assailant to the police. And finally, Susan and Uncle and I were seated in the quiet corner of a sidewalk cafe, catching up over some breakfast croissant and cafe au lait.
Tom is very difficult, Uncle. He won't believe a word I tell him.
That's right, monsieur. She claims she lives in San Francisco. I don't believe her. She says she's an American. I don't believe her. She says you are her uncle, and I beg your pardon, but I don't believe that either.
Well, my dear Suzanne, what a pity. Your very first assignment and your cover story is shot full of holes. You nearly get yourself killed, and you fail to deliver the package with which you were entrusted. I'm afraid you will never make a successful agent for our country.
Uncle, security.
Security? No, our friend Tom has guessed too much already, thanks to your blundering.
I did not blunder. Maybe I did not know everything I should about San Francisco, but you cannot say I did not deliver the goods.
I have not received them.
You will. Tom, hand me your trench coat, please.
What?
Here is the packet, Uncle. Zipped into the lining of Tom's trench coat for safety.
Oh, no, you mean... Look, if they knew, I could have...
That's right. You could have been killed.
Oh. And you wouldn't have cared?
Well, not then. You see, this packet originally was in my coat.
And I carried it aboard the train?
That's right.
Well, I take it back, my dear. You have done well. It's a pity, however, we cannot avail ourselves of your services in the future. But that, of course, is now impossible since Tom knows your identity.
Oh, that's all right, Uncle. I have been becoming less and less interested in the career of a lady spy. I'm looking forward to Tom showing me San Francisco. If he will.
Well, I don't know. I'd like to, but is it safe?
Suspense. You've been listening to Night Ferry to Paris, written for Suspense by William N. Robeson. Heard in tonight's story were William Redfield as Tom, Elaine Ross as Susan, Robert Dryden as Anton, Guy Repp as the train attendant, Brett Morrison as Uncle, and Frank Milano as Raoul. Listen again next week when we return with Truck Stop by Peter Fernandez, another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
And now, another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The Girl in the Powder Blue Jag. Written for Suspense by Walter Black.
The more I never saw so much dirt in my life. The more I sweep it, the more I stir up. Oh, that's the trouble with these summer places. By the time you get 'em clean, it's time to shut up and leave. Oh, darn. Be right there. I said I was coming. Now, what's the matter, miss?
Please, can I come in?
Well, sure. What happened? You had an accident or something?
All right. I cracked up my car just down the road. There's a big wall.
The beach wall, yeah.
Well, I guess I must have been going too fast. The next thing I knew, I'd hit it. I must have blacked out for a minute.
You got a family doctor you want me to call?
I don't know.
What?
I don't even know who I am.
How's the bed, hon?
Oh, it's fine. Thank you, Mrs. Sims.
Now, you call me Claire. Everybody else does.
Claire.
That's better. The man at the police station said he'd bring a doctor with him.
I feel so lost, not even knowing my own name.
But you do. It's Kendall Endicott. Kind of a nice, out-of-the-ordinary name, too.
But how do I know it's mine? A checkbook with a name printed on it? I could have stolen it.
Oh, you're not the type, hon.
What type am I? I don't know anything about myself.
Well, take it from me, hon. You're just not the type. Besides, that car you were driving, that's a Jaguar. Yeah, don't buy those for cigarette coupons. Incidentally, you're lucky. All you need's a new front grille. Oh, thank goodness, that must be the police. Now, no more worrying, hon. We'll find out all about you now.
I'll check with you again tomorrow, Miss Endicott, and don't you worry. You do just like the doctor said. Just get plenty of rest.
Find out anything, Sergeant Hadley?
Just what you already told me, ma'am.
What'd the doctor say? He wouldn't tell me anything.
He says it looks like amnesia.
Gee. I feel so sorry for her.
Funny first name she's got, Kendall. Ever know a girl by that name before?
No.
Me either. Can I use your phone?
Oh, go right ahead.
I got a hunch. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it doesn't cost anything. Hello, Standard? Let me have the editor, Mr. Jameson, please. He's a friend of mine. I've done him a few favors. Hello, Mr. Jameson. This is Sam Hadley at headquarters. Well, fine, thanks. You? Swell. Listen, Mr. Jameson, you know more about this town than anybody else. You ever meet anyone named Kendall Endicott? A girl? K, like in Kansas City. Yeah, a double L. Really? Well, yeah, sure. I'll hang on. Now we're getting somewhere.
You know who she is?
Well, not exactly, but he says the name rings a bell. He's going to check their morgue.
The morgue?
Newspaper morgue, lady, where they keep their records.
Oh, well, for a minute I thought...
Yeah, I know what you thought.
Can I get you some tea or coffee?
Oh, don't bother.
Or how about something a little stronger? I think maybe I could find something.
I'm on duty, Mrs. Sims.
Oh, sure, but what harm could one little snort do?
Thanks. Hello? Yes, Mr. Jameson. No kidding. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Thanks a lot. You've been a lifesaver. Yeah, I'll drop by and give you the whole story. Right, so long.
What'd you say?
Plenty. You know who your guest is, lady? Kendall Endicott, heiress to a couple of $1 million.
In just a moment, we will return for the second act of Suspense.
Thirsty people everywhere prefer ice-cold Pepsi-Cola. And because it's light, it refreshes without filling.
Charlie, be sociable.
I am, Kay. Pepsi is a favorite of thirsty people from Maine to Hawaii, from Alaska to Florida.
Charlie.
It's perfect for parties or picnics, so serve Pepsi to your guests.
That's helpful, but...
This is the sociable part. Keep plenty of Pepsi ice-cold and ready. Remember, it goes fast because everybody likes Pepsi.
Singing still sounds more inviting. May I?
Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi. Drink light, refreshing Pepsi. Stay young and fair and debonair. Be sociable, have a Pepsi.
But singing doesn't say, pick up an extra carton of Pepsi today. Better yet, get a case.
We'll do that.
You Sergeant Hadley?
That's me. Who are you?
Clay Endicott, Sergeant. I've never been so glad to see anyone in my life.
What'd you say your name? Endicott?
That's right, Kendall's husband. I just heard about it on the radio in my hotel room. I just got to town 2 hours ago. The broadcast didn't give any details, just to contact you. Now, where is she? How is she? Can I see her right away, please?
Sure. She's over on Cliffside Drive, Summer Colony, the other side of town. I'll take you over in a squad car. You can fill me in on some details on the way over.
Is that you, Claire?
Sure is, honey, and do I have a surprise for you? Look who's here, hon.
Oh, you're the policeman, aren't you? Sergeant...
Hadley, ma'am. How are you feeling?
All right, thank you.
But look who else is here, Kendall.
I don't know what you mean.
Your husband.
My husband?
Oh, Candy, baby. Oh, darling, I'll never forgive myself for staying that extra day in San Francisco. I should have been with you. You see, Sergeant, it's the first time I let her take the Jag out alone. It's an awful lot of car for a beginner to handle.
Yeah. Mrs. Endicott. Don't you recognize him?
No.
Honey, it's me, Clay. You have to remember, darling. You don't just wipe out 3 years like that. Now think, darling. You were to meet me at 3:30 today here in town at the Waltham Hotel. We were going to the real estate office together. Now, please, darling, try to remember.
Well, I am. I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't.
Sergeant.
Yeah?
Will it be all right if I talk to her a little while, alone? I won't be long.
Up to her.
Darling?
All right.
Maybe if I talk about us, some of it'll come back, darling. Now, we got back from Europe in April. Oh, no, I guess I'd better start.
Gee, such a pity her not recognizing him. How'd you run into him, Sergeant?
Other way around. He heard the 5 o'clock bulletin on the radio.
Well, what are they doing here anyway? I mean, he said something about San Francisco.
He says they came down to buy the old Murchison estate.
Oh, what's that?
Big place with its own private beach down past the yacht club.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it from the road. Gee. Yeah, I wonder how come she came down ahead of him.
Well, he says there's a kind of deadline on the property. They wanted to get their bid in first.
Oh, I didn't even know she was married.
Oh, yeah, that checks out.
She's really rich, isn't she?
So they tell me.
That Mr. Endicott, he's kind of cute.
Smart, too. It takes brains to marry money like she's got.
Oh, Sergeant, they could be in love.
Didn't say they weren't. Speaking of husbands, where's yours? Didn't you both come down for a vacation?
We did. It just so happens that Joe's idea of a vacation is to watch baseball on TV in some nice dim bar with a cold bottle of beer in front of him. He could have done that back in Redwood City, but oh, no. He's got to save up all year to go somewhere else to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. You still here, Sergeant?
Thought you might want to lift back to town.
Well, that's very kind of you, but... Mrs. Sims, would it be too much of an imposition if I stayed here with my wife?
Stayed here?
I can sleep on the couch right here. Naturally, I'd pay you for your trouble.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Why should you be imposed on for nothing? It's only that my wife feels at home here. I'd rather not move her unless I had to.
He doesn't, does he, Sergeant?
Not up to me, up to you.
Well, it's fine with me, Mr. Endicott. Really it is. And I know it'll be a real comfort to... Mrs. Endicott.
I understand the doctor's returning in the morning. If she's not better then, he can probably recommend a good private nursing home.
Well, looks like it's settled.
I certainly appreciate all you've done, Sergeant.
Mrs. Sims, I'll check in tomorrow morning.
All right, Sergeant. Bye. Well.
I would say so, my dear Mrs. Sims. I would say very well indeed.
You can cut the act now. What about her?
I'll sell her. It'll take time, but I'll sell her.
I don't trust that cop.
We have one thing in our favor, sweetie pie, time. It's after 6 o'clock. Offices are closed. By the time the worthy sergeant can check more closely into my story, and he's going to, our little pigeon will be plucked and we'll be long gone.
How far have you got?
To the point where even if she doesn't remember me, she's willing to take my word that I'm her dearly beloved.
You bring up the check?
Sweetie pie, I know this was all your idea, but you can certainly trust me to follow orders. Naturally, I mentioned the check, casually. I told her we had only until tomorrow morning to close the deal with a down payment of $40,000. Otherwise, the real estate broker has another offer he's obligated to honor.
What'd she say?
Nothing. I'll bring it up again when I take her supper tray in.
You?
Obviously, sweetie pie. Who else but her adoring spouse? Don't worry, we'll get the money.
How suspicious you think that cop is?
Suspicion is a congenital weakness of all cops. I don't think he actively suspects me. And after all, my story was quite plausible.
Thanks to me.
I doff my hat, my dear, thanks to you.
Like I always said, you got to be prepared to grab your chance when it comes, because it goes by real fast and may never come again.
Spoken like the true philosopher you are, my love. I wonder...
You wonder what?
What it feels like to be really married to $2 million.
You keep your mind on the job. You're already married. And don't you forget who to.
How could I, sweetie pie? You never give me a chance. Enjoy your breakfast, my dear?
It was all right. I wasn't very hungry.
Have to keep up our strength, don't we, darling?
Clay, will I regain my memory?
Of course, Kendi. Oh, it may take a little time, but what difference does that make? What are a few days or even a week or two as long as I'm around to take care of you?
Please be patient with me.
Oh, darling, how could I be anything else? All I care about is your getting well.
Tell me more about us. Where were we married?
Believe it or not, at the American Embassy in London.
London?
Mm-hmm.
The ambassador himself, Meredith. And you stood right there in front of him in your stocking feet.
Oh, I didn't.
You sure did. Later you told me why. For good luck.
Good luck?
Uh-huh. You told me that as a little girl, whenever you wished very hard for something, you always took your shoes off and squinted up your face and turned around twice.
Well, did I squint up my face?
You sure did.
But I didn't turn around twice, did I?
Only because I stopped you. Darling, let me tell you, as hard as you were wishing, I was wishing even harder for our happiness, our life together.
Oh, Clay.
Oh, my love. Oh, before I forget it, Kendi, I'd better take the check now.
Is the house really worth that much?
It's a steal, darling, believe me. Here, make it out to cash. I figured if I walk in waving a lot of greenbacks at the broker, he might come down in price a little. Nothing like a long look at real paper money to soften a man. Oh, here, use my pen, Kendi.
You won't be gone long, will you, Clay?
Only long enough to transact our business, honey.
It's funny. I've only just met you. I
know what you mean.
And already I feel as if I'd known you for years. Hurry back.
Excuse me, folks, but the doctor's here.
He can come right in, Mrs. Sims. I was just going.
In just a moment, we will return for the concluding act of Suspense.
Now, here's Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
Bergie, I think someone's looking for you. Oh, Mr. Bergen.
Well, hello, Effie Clinker. What's wrong?
My car battery is run down. I think it's an acid condition.
Oh, I see. Well, have you seen a serviceman?
Well, I had a blind date with a sailor last night, but he got away.
No, I mean a mechanic. Seeing you own a General Motors car, you should see your GM dealer for service. His mechanics are GM trained. They have specialized tools and factory-approved parts to provide your fine GM car with the GM care it deserves. So if you own a Chevrolet car or truck, a Pontiac, an Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac, or a GMC truck, you should make a date with a General Motors serviceman.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Will he have blue eyes?
Mrs. Kendall, you're dressed. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I feel so much better, Claire. I thought I'd like to sit out here with you. Clay's not back yet, is he?
Well, he's probably on his way.
You don't mind my being out here, do you?
Mind? Well, of course not. It's just that... Well, did the doctor say it'd be all right?
Oh, yes. He said it might do me good.
What else did he say? About your memory?
He says my only problem is to get over the shock of the accident.
Did he say when that would be?
He thought very soon.
Hi, Mrs. Sims. How's my... Kendall, what are you doing out of bed?
Well, the doctor said I could, Clay. I feel ever so much better.
Oh, great.
Have you seen the real estate man?
Sure. Just came from there.
Did he reduce his price?
No. He wouldn't budge. I'm sorry, darling. I'm not the judge of character I thought I was. Still, it's a real steal.
Almost, anyway.
Well, what are you smiling for?
Because I'm so grateful to you.
Well, nonsense. I haven't done anything.
Oh, you're wrong, darling. Without you, I couldn't have done any of this.
What are you talking about?
Game's up, Mrs. Sims. Or whatever your real name is.
What?
In words of one syllable, you've lost. Now, Clay, darling. Or is it Mr. Sims? I'll take that 40,000 that makes me such a pretty bulge in your jacket pocket.
But, darling, I told you that
You've told me so many things, haven't you? The 40,000, please.
Don't look at me.
Oh, all right, my dear. As you guessed, I didn't actually turn the money over to the agent. I thought if we waited until you were well enough to see him, you might be able to get a better price.
You don't give up easily, do you?
I beg your
pardon? The money.
Here. You needn't bother counting it. It's all there.
Oh, you don't mind if I run my fingers through it, do you? Who are you? How very discerning of you, dear Claire. You put your finger right on it.
You mean she's not Endicott?
That's exactly what she means, darling. I do have to be on my way, but why not tell you? Especially after all your hard work. My name is Taylor, Ruth Taylor. I'm Mrs. Endicott's private secretary. Convenient, huh? Oh, she's still in New York. I came on ahead. And by the time she arrives, I'll have recovered my memory, and I'll be horribly appalled at what I've done. But then, it wasn't really my fault, was it? Everyone told me I was Kendall Endicott. As for the money, I think I'll lose it. The whole idea is perfectly dreadful, but Mrs. Endicott will understand. She trusts me. And 40,000 doesn't mean so very much to her.
You can't get away with it.
But, Claire, dear, I already have. And you and that handsome impersonator can't do anything about it without implicating yourselves, can you? Bye-bye. Thanks for everything.
Hey, what about us? Don't we deserve at least a cut?
You deserve what you're getting, a chance to clear out before my employer shows up. Or would you rather I call that nice Sergeant Hadley? Extortion is a serious offense, I imagine. And who can prove I didn't have amnesia and didn't just recover? Oh, please don't bother seeing me out.
There goes 40 grand.
Oh, stop moaning. We lost, period. Now let's get packed and get out of here.
But it looked like such a perfect setup.
It did, but it wasn't, so shut up about it. From now on, we stick to the horses.
And stay broke, huh?
It's better than the stretch in the pen. Now, come on, let's move. Uh-oh. It's not locked. Why, Sergeant Hadley, this is a pleasant surprise.
I doubt it. The girl, the car's gone. She take off?
Not more than 30 seconds ago. You just missed her.
Has something happened, Sergeant?
You still playing games, buddy? Give me Rizzo. Al Hadley. Just missed the girl. Put out an alarm. Pale blue Jaguar, Nevada license 25KE. Yeah, I'll wait right here. Well, you almost got away with it, didn't you, Johnny?
Who?
John Edgar Bell. That's your real name, isn't it? And this is your wife, Miriam?
Never mind us, that girl. She's not Kendall
Yes, save your breath. We know. The real one's flying in tonight. Let's get back to you two. How much did you take her for?
Well, that's it. She took us. She took the real Kendall Endicott.
What?
For 40,000. I cashed the check and brought the money back to her, didn't I, Mir?
That's the truth, Sergeant. Can't we make a deal with you? If you take us in, it'll only cost the county the expense of the trial and tie up a lot of your time. But if you let us go, we'll be out of town in an hour and you'll be rid of us for good.
After all, Sergeant, we've never gotten in trouble before, and, well, can't we have a second chance?
A chance to take somebody else?
No, to stick to what we know, playing the horses.
Hadley. Yeah, Al.
What?
Where? Oh, brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
What happened?
The Jaguar crashed through a retaining wall and ended up 500 feet down the canyon.
What about the girl?
She's had her last accident.
What about us?
You're coming down to headquarters for a search. If you're clean, I'll give you an hour to be out of town.
Oh, thanks.
Save it. I've seen grifters like you before. You'll try your luck again sometime, someplace. Just make sure it's a long, long way from here.
Suspense.
You've been listening to The Girl in the Powder Blue Jag, written for Suspense by Walter Black. Featured in tonight's story were Rita Lloyd, Jane Rose, and Bob Dryden. Listen again next week when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in
Suspense.